Hey there, Ashy. You know that itch that be right smack in the middle of your back? You can't really get it. And by now, that sucker probably has an eczema patch on it. Today, I'm gonna give you a refresher on how to tame that itch and how to soothe your dry ass, itchy ass skin. First things first, turn down the motherfucking water temperature in the shower. Nah, for real, that's the first hurdle that you want to get over, unless you want to be scratching like a fiend at your 10 a.m. meeting. Now, I love a good body scrub or a fragrant body wash, and I'll use them suckers every day, sometimes twice a day in the warmer months. But as it gets colder, my skin gets drier, and using stuff like this every day can be irritating on the skin. So instead, reach for gentle, fragrance-free formulas in the cold, dry winter, especially when your skin is at its itchiest and most irritated. Brands like Eucerin, Vanicream, Nécessaire, La Roche, Posay, Aveeno, and so many more make body washes that are really gentle and soothing for the skin. I'll link them in the description box. Now, after you get out of your non-scalding hot shower, you're going to towel off, and while your skin is still a little bit damp, you're gonna apply your body moisturizer. This is the best time to apply your body moisturizer because you want to lock in that hydration. If you are trying to put lotion, your butters, your moisturizer on skin that is already dry, it's too late, dog. All it's gonna do is feel like it's just sitting on top of your skin and you're just gonna be dry and itchy again later. Now, as I mentioned before with body washes, in the warmer months, I like to have a whole experience with the fragrance, and I like to layer my scents and just be like, right? However, in the colder months, I still dibble dabble with, fragrance and things like that. However, I just gotta do a little bit less. And if you especially have skin conditions like psoriasis, eczema, etc., you need to stop tripping. Get it together, y'all. Brands like Eucerin, Vanicream, Skin Fix, Aveeno, and the like make really great fragrance-free, gentle moisturizers that are perfect for this time of year. I'll link them in the description. Now, sometimes your skin just needs that extra TLC. Maybe you got some dry flakes, maybe you got some eczema patches, maybe you live in New York and it's brick. And if that is the case, that is where occlusives come in. Basically something that's super thick. I'm talking about stuff like your Aveeno Eczema Balm, Vaseline Petroleum Jelly, Aquaphor. So these are things that you can put on damp skin, or after your skin is damp, you put your moisturizer on, you can put this on top of that as well. So it's almost like a whole moisture and hydration sandwich. Like you got the hydration from the damp skin and you lock it in with the moisturizer and the occlusive. And this is particularly important for skin of color, see? Because skin of color exponentially suffers from transepidermal water loss, which means the hydration that our skin desperately needs, that sucker be evaporating and just flashes out of the skin. Some might say that, that's the scientific term for ashy. And side note, because you knew this already, but I feel like, I just gotta say it sometimes. When you're using something occlusive, like an Aveeno Eczema Therapy Balm, or the Vaseline Petroleum Jelly, or Aquaphor, that mess is greasy, so, plan accordingly. Sometimes that might work better at night, or if you're gonna do it during the day, make sure you layer accordingly, so that you ain't all greased up. Be over there looking like Daryl and his family, the heirs of the Jerry Curl fortune, and Coming to America, just greasy. But what about that area in the middle of your back you just can't reach? Your arm's only but so long. That area that you can't reach is to be just so itchy. What do you do about that? Aquaphor Ointment Body Spray. So basically, you're going to do everything I just told you to do in there, right? Get your moisturizer where you can reach it, and then you get the Aquaphor Ointment Body Spray, and you spray it everywhere else. But just remember to do it on slightly damp skin. Now, there are some sneaky things throughout the day that try to catch you down that you need to avoid. Check your laundry detergent. For most folks, you'll probably be perfectly fine, but for some, your laundry detergent may have fragrances and dyes in it that can irritate your skin. And if that's you, switch to more gentle, fragrance-free, dye-free formulas. Also, some of the fabrics in your closet might be giving you the itchies. Winter fabrics like wool, sequins, these are things that might be itchy and irritating your skin, so you might want to consider ditching them altogether, or at least using a satin or silk lining underneath them to protect your skin. That indoor heating can dry the skin out like a bitch. I personally try to limit how much indoor heating that I use in the wintertime. I'd rather just layer up, and then if it's just like, ooh, it's kind of brick in here, I'll turn the heat up, let it get warm, and then I'll turn that sucker right back down. Because not only does it dry out my skin, it can also dry out my ear, nose, and throat area, so I wake up like, and ain't nobody got time to be sick. Now, when I do run the heat, I also run this, a humidifier. Running a humidifier can add moisture back into the air, which can be very beneficial to not only your facial skin and body skin, but for me, if that heat happens to kick on while I'm sleeping and I don't have my humidifier on, I'm gonna wake up with a dry nose and a sore throat. Now, when your skin is properly moisturized and protected, it's able to thrive. However, if you do all of this and you're not getting relief or things get worse, contact your doctor. You might even notice less discoloration on your body over time, but what about the underarms and the bikini area? Now get the true tea on lightening your bikini area in this video, because there's a lot of folks telling you stuff out there that you shouldn't be doing with your little hoo-ha. You know what I'm saying? Hoo-ha is a temple. However, if you want to see what the truth is about lightening your underarm, because they be lying to you out there sometimes, check out this video. Now, whichever one you choose, I'll see you there.